Hello everyone, I'm Lady AFK and welcome back to Fallout 3. Now in this series, it's nowhere near as modded as New Vegas or Skyrim. It's mostly aesthetic. There are a couple of quest mods and a couple of follower mods, a couple of outfits and weapons, that's about it. Reason for that being that there just aren't as many mods out there.
Another day in the wasteland.
For Fallout 3. And there's even less that are still maintained and up to date, so maybe I'm sure I'll add more as we go along. I always do. Maybe with Fallout 4 coming out, more people, there'll be a renewed interest and there might be some new mods. One of the ones I have installed is a very new mod, the Lone Wanderer theme for our house, even though we're the Vault Dweller, not the Lone Wanderer, but we'll let that go. So yeah, we just exited the vault. Let's I think all our pop-up messages are finished, so let's get moving.
Easy there, girl. Don't make us waste any bullets now.
What just happened?
Well, one you want to take? We only got the one collar left.
Seriously? Shit, that went fast.
This one looks a bit younger. Could be worth more.
Yeah, and you just clubbed the shit out of her. I'm not heaving a body all the way back to Paradise Falls just to find out she's bleeding into her skull.
I hardly hit her.
Just take the other one. And don't fucking mention to anyone that we had to leave one behind because we didn't pack enough collars. Grouse would have a field day.
Come on. Don't you take my sister, you bastards! Oh, they disappeared. Come on, get up. Get up. Right, what did the note say? The attackers mentioned they were heading for Paradise Falls. Hopefully that's where Amanda will be. We read the birthday poem. Alright. Let's head into Megaton. Sisterless. Oh. Also we have a radio pod. Which... For some reason I was thinking it was a different radio station. This isn't gonna come in until we fix the thing. And it's gonna play copyrighted music. I'll have to look into that. Because when I downloaded it was all free music. Royalty free. I couldn't think of it. Alright, come on. Running into trees.
Welcome to Megaton. The bomb is perfectly safe. We promise.
The bomb is perfectly safe, we promise. What's wrong with you? Welcome, new user. I am a technical intelligence mini-computer. Tim. Software outdated. Lie. Invalid input. There are those who call me Tim? Oh, I'm wearing the perfect shirt for him.
Head on in.
Tim needs an
partner.
upgrade. You need 2
Y'all
conductors, 1
enjoy
sensor
your stay.
module,
Now.
or science. Is that the last thing it said? And a fission battery, or a science skill of 25. What is my science skill? $34. Software upgrade needed. Please update operating system. Is it 34? I mean 35? Science skill of 25. Science 34. Why? You're a jerk, Tim.
Welcome to Megaton.
Anyway.
Well, I'll be damned.
You're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long time.
Why do you look like that?
Name's Lucas
Oh, he
Sims,
fixed himself.
town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something.
Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right, message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
Sure do. I can see if that bomb explodes, it would be doing the world a favor. I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100 caps. Demolition expertise doesn't come cheap. I want 500 caps.
That's pretty steep.
Aha.
Fine. Do it and you'll
Thanks.
get your money. Don't screw up, though, or we'll all regret it.
We will indeed. Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
All right.
Carry on.
So, let's go talk to this Moriarty. Actually, we might as well stop in here first.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure. I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
This outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too.
You making
That's
fun of me?
great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it.
Yeah, probably. will.
That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Pay? What sort of pay? And what sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know?
Reading?
But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Sounds good. Tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words.
Okay, I guess I'll help with this survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Let me see what you have for sale.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Alright. I have 0 caps. That's great. You can take this and this.
Good hunting. Come back soon.
So, let's put that on. The Armored Vault 101 jumpsuit. And then I also got a backpack. That'll give us 35 more pounds. Can't really see. Oh my gosh. Alright. So yeah. That's us. She looks pretty close to me. I think probably the closest one of my characters has ever looked. It's pretty awesome. I think that one of our outfits, one of the armor sets, is up here. Yeah. We have to steal it though. Oh no, I've lost karma. Armored spring skirt. We'll wait to put that on because it's pretty... I mean, 24 is pretty high. I don't know, unless we keep getting killed. Alright. Alright, now to Moriarty's.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I am very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke.
Hello.
And you? Well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Mr. Burke, is it? Please continue. I find myself enthralled.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
Go on.
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say?
I have a proposition of my own. Would you like to hear it, Mr. Burke?
color me intrigued. Go on.
You see, I live here, lover, and surely you wouldn't want to hurt me.
Well, of course not. I must admit I've never met a woman quite like you before. This changes everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell Tenpenny. I'll think of something. You wait here, my dear. I have some important business to attend to, but you won't be waiting long. I shall send for you soon.
Better.
Traveler,
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the...
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do. Well, I stopped in to find my dad.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
All right.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
The radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Wait, is that... Damn it. Work. Come on, work.
Do you want
Son
something,
of
or are
a
you just
bitch.
looking to get your ass beat?
Goddamn radio. Hey, Smoothskin, do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think about it for a moment, my good man.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
I'm looking for my father, a middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
God, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
I'm looking for my father.
My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Look, I just want to find my dad. Do you know where he is?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours.
I don't have 100
Very
caps.
reasonable. All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all time's sake. If you don't have the cops to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me.
Sure.
Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway. Don't let me...
Let's go. Let's go take care of this bomb.
As a reminder of the division
Yes?
that has occurred in the past.
bomb appears inert, but further examination reveals it is still operational and still quite dangerous. With the right gear, it would be trivial to rig it to explode. To disarm the bomb, however, would take a highly skilled explosives expert. Well, we're going to attempt to disarm it. You have successfully disarmed the bomb.
And the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Guess I could have waited to talk to her. Alright.
You stay safe.
Okay, so. No, let's see, what else? What will we need next? I know there's something else that we'll need. Oh well. Talk to her real quick like, and then we'll check out the house. We have to buy our theme first.
Hey there. Billy says I shouldn't be talking.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food and medicine from that super duper mart?
Not yet. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, well, could you get on that? Thanks.
I hear you're the person to see about buying stuff for my house.
Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
Tell me about your themes.
Some people don't like living in a boring old house. You can choose from the...
I'm interested in the Lone Wanderer theme.
Oh, feeling a bit nostalgic, are we? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me.
All right.
Well then, let's make a deal.
Oh, this theme is free. That's even more reason to do it. I can't afford any of the other stuff. So, I'll have to do it.
Good hunting.
Good
luck with that research.
Don't try anything.
I'm not. Well then.
How very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler.
Nice.
I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
I'd like something to drink.
Certainly, madam. Here you are.
Water. What happened to the previous owner of this house? He stated to be something large, one on the trace, to possess structural drawings. Then he procured a workbench and experimented with all kinds of things. That is everything that is remaining. My 10-penny tower suite key added. Note added. So, we got the deed to the 10-penny tower place.
You have your...
Alright. So this is our place. We have one bobblehead. That's an interesting bobblehead noise. So, the way this place works is the more things you do, the more places you go, the more quests you complete, the more stuff it adds to your house. So, kind of looks like scrap heap right now, but I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Like, see, we have your special book. It'll look pretty cool once we're done with it. Alright, so that will do it for this one. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time.